Okay, this is Sopranos season 6, episode 12, Kaisha. This is the season finale, or so to speak, of the first part of season 6 of the Sopranos, and the title of it is the fake Guma that Christopher makes up, the black Guma that Christopher makes up because he's actually seeing Juliana, the one that Tony almost had an affair with, and this is like a common thing where between Tony and Christopher, and eventually, in a few episodes later, when Tony goes back to Vegas, he sleeps with one of Christopher's exes, almost like a shot to get back at Christopher for sleeping with Juliana. And it's also Christopher's like dealing with his own depression and like getting back into drugs and his betrayal of Tony and Tony, basically what to do with this guy. And that's sort of like he's been trying to figure out what to do with Christopher the last 3 years. Business wise, Christopher needed to go a long time ago, but he loves him as a son, but then how much can he take from this guy? And it's also like Tony is basically the mentor of both AJ and Christopher, and it's both of their stories in this episode, the season finale, which is setting up the whole legacy theme of season 6 about where AJ is going to strike up a romance with a girl, and then Christopher, and they're both kind of like lost souls in a way. They're both trying to find their way, and because Tony is their #1 influence, and he's not really a good influence to them. And Kaisha, and basically the episode ends like the first part of like they're all having fun and they're all like in a peaceful state at Christmas time at the Soprano home, and it's almost like the calm before the storm. And that's my review for the last episode of the first part of season 6.